Salutations, everyone. Welcome back to Total Warhammer 3. I'm Lord Forwind. We have a very special event happening today. Everyone's favorite game thing. We are getting the Dwarventide. Ha ha ha. Here come the dwarves. The endgame crisis of the Dwarven invasion is about to start. I believe I made this endgame crisis stronger than normal, so... It was random, by the way, but apparently the dwarves was what was chosen. I've dealt with the dwarves a couple times. The vampires are not the best faction to deal with the dwarves. On the other hand, we've secured our borders pretty well, and we're about to get attacked by Warzag, the Great Green Prophet, who is about to have much bigger problems because he controls one of the Dwarven Heartlands, and we're about to get attacked by Norska, which is going to have one Dwarven problem. Okay. We got a caravan. A grudge too far. The dwarves have decided en masse that it's time to finally settle their grudges. All of them, in a single tide of blade and gunpowder. While some grudges may be justified, others seem to be thinly veiled attempts at a land grab. They are no longer open to diplomacy, so the only solution now is destruction. It begins. Ultimate campaign victory. Overcome and occupy 7 of the following settlements, either through ownership or vassals or military allies, to win. We control 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So technically we only have to take 3 settlements. Oh, it sounds so nice and easy. Yeah. Gosh, we're in trouble. On the other hand, Zufbar here only got 2 armies because they were not a major dwarven settlement. So let's try to take them out as much as we can. Ow, that hurt. Still, 1 full Dwarven stack destroyed. I consider it a worthy sacrifice, I think. Draconis, in case we do get some Blood Knights in there at some point. Brave Ward, Magic Wizards, blah 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 blah. You've already heard me talk about all this multiple times, assuming you've watched any of the other episodes. So I'll try and go as fast as possible. So we could try and take that. I don't think we'd win though. Our army is heavily damaged. So we'll fortify for the moment. I assume they're going to go for Oak and Hammer. That's one area dealt with. Now these guys, on the other hand, are going to be a bit more of a pain. Oh, I can't lightning strike them. That is a problem. I have no idea why I've developed a random accent, by the way. So, we'll do that. Norn. Karak Norn. We're not going to be able to do anything. Karak Ziflin. Odds are not going to be able to do much there. On the other hand, if the dwarves do try and siege my settlement, I might have a better shot. Couple grave guards, Cairn Wraith. That's about as defended as I can make that settlement. Okay. We're almost definitely going to lose Karak Kadrin. I think I should pursue the Warriors of Chaos while they're on a bit of the back foot there. Let's raise some troops in Karak Kadrin. They're doomed, of course, but if I can inflict any casualties, that would be nice. Since we're almost definitely going to lose a troop, lose settlements this round, not too concerned about going over my limits a bit. Let's grab the guy that actually has armor piercing. That's all I'm going to invest there. So we need to get Karak Norn. Karak Ziflin we still own, but we're going to lose that. Okay. Speaking of which, what are we even doing for tech at this point? Oh, I'm still working on Puppet Master. Fair enough. Okay, I believe that's all my armies moved. Let's double check. Yes. That is all my armies moved. Okay. Great. First mission I gave her outside of her normal stuff, and she took damage from it. Let's see how bad this is going to be. This is going to be bad. Hopefully Vlad wins. We'll probably fight the Battle of Kadrin, assuming we get attacked there, which I think we will. They outnumber us massively. We'll fight that battle, because that can inflict more casualties. We're about to get attacked by these guys. No, trade agreement, I'll take it. Cult of Sigmar is forgettable. We're actually, technically, they're saying we're about even in strength. And Crooked Moon is here, bizarrely. The Greenskins have declared war on us. Not surprising. They've got bigger issues to deal with, though, I'd imagine, with the Dwarves on their border. But our goal, if we can outlast the Dwarves here, ahaha, okay, we have Pyrrhic victory. Still, victory is a victory. This, on the other hand, is going to be a defeat. So, oh, they lightning struck me. We are going to fight this battle. This is Vlad's army. We're probably going to lose, considering it's a lightning strike. Which sucks. Let's be honest. Still, one of the two Dwarven stacks in the area is down. So after this battle, assuming we do some decent damage, we're looking at one more stack, which we might be able to beat. Another stack near Zufbar, which we can beat. We're definitely going to lose Karak Kadrin. Karak Ziflin we might be able to get back. The Skaven are going to be fighting in the south for a settlement, along with the pirates, who, honestly, I've never seen the pirates fight the dwarves, so I don't know how that stacks up. I imagine it's in the dwarves' favor. Yeah. Norsko will kill the ones to the north. Skarsnik should be able to outlast the dwarves in the southeast, although, to be fair, that is Thorngrim. Regardless, the key for me to remember here is I got to do healing spells as soon as the battle starts to try and revive as much of my army as possible. Although, to be fair, a lot of my stuff is capped anyway, but I can heal my heroes. So, they have cannons and stuff. So I'm thinking hide behind this mountain, to be honest. Yeah, let's give that a try. Basically, we want to avoid getting absolutely wrecked by artillery as long as possible. Oh, I forgot, I'm Vlad, so I have Vanguard deployment if I want to use it. Honestly, I don't. So let's figure out what we want to do here. We will use Vanguard deployment, but not in the way that we could. Can you march up there? No, you can't. Okay, good to know. Not in the way one might expect. We're going to use it to hide. Okay, so infantry line there. Okay. Healing there, Black Coach there, Magic Chariot there. These guys are going to be key to our battle strategy. If we can get them to land on the dwarf's cannon and stuff, and even just do a little damage, it would be a good call. Our cav is all about flanking. I think that's all our troops. Yeah, our armies. Half strength compared to them. Okay, first things first. Big healing spell. The one thing that isn't capped is our heals on our heroes, our lords and heroes. So we've got Blood Chalice of Bathory we gotta remember to use. Storm of the Night. I don't think the dwarves have any flying units. They are moving. Okay. So, not what I want there. You to here. They're sitting in a gyrocopter. Okay. You have the Gaze of Nagash spell. So we're gonna use you first. I really wish we could heal my units more. Part of the problem I see is they have a lot of strong range units. At some point they'll be in range, and that's going to be a problem. So, quick condense them. Same thing with the cav. The one thing we do not want to do is give them a chance to shoot me. Let them shoot their cannons into a mountain. The other thing we need to do is we definitely need to get Vlad into melee combat as soon as we can. Because Vlad in melee combat should be able to wreck a good portion of their army. The problem, of course, being range units. Although we can kind of just lurk right here, can't we? How far does this spell go? Not as far as I would like, clearly. Although apparently we can cast it. What do I want to hit? I'd like to hit the gyrocopter. Okay, that was a good call, I think. Long range spell. I think that's our longest range spell easily. That's as far as we can cast that one, yeah. The calm before the battle. No damage done. Okay. Oh, can I Wind of Death? I can Wind of Death him. Okay. I don't think this is going to do much, but it might. Decent damage, considering we're fighting with magic at a distance versus dwarves. Okay, I think it's time to pull the trigger and engage. So, you to... Really wish I... Do I have another spell I can cast here? Oh, I do have Winds of Death on Isabella. Move into range, please, and cast that spell as quick as possible. I also have this here. Do that as well. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, look at that damage. Power of spellcasters, everyone. Of course, we have no magic left, but that's fine. So let's think about this. So, you two to the gyrocopter. Have... They don't have much. I think did I destroy their artillery? I did a lot of damage to it. You on... You flank, I think. As much as I don't really like flanking here. Vlad, I think just goes in the front door with the charge. Same thing for the vampire. Isabella to some degree as well. Graveguards as on the slayers. Everyone else on that. Magic chariot here. Hold you back just a little bit. Oh wait, let's hold back these guys because we don't want suicides. Wait, wait a second. Pause. Do I have anything that gives me magic back? Yes, I do. Healing, augment. Okay. That should get us some magic back. Some blood in. Basically, everybody else just charge at this point. Actually, wait. I got pause again. I got a penumbral pendulum I want to cast in the midst there. There we go. You. Okay, we smashed those guys. These guys are armor piercing, so I guess this works. Magic back. Just drop that vortex on that thing because it's annoying. I don't have enough to overcast yet. Bother. Okay, we lost one of our vampires. Not good. We lost our Vargulfs. Technically, it says we're likely to win this. My doubts, but whatever. Vlad is wrecking things, as Vlad does. Augment my troops so they're less likely to die. Pull back here. Retreat, retreat, retreat. You get out of there. I don't know why you charged in so far. Keep that alive a little bit longer. Sadly, it wastes some of my spells. Vlad, go straight for their general if you can. Isabella, keep doing what you're doing.
Still my beating heart. An ancient power is rising. Beautiful decay.
The dwarves have rallied in the back line. Army loses! Hey, there we go. Finally. Good news. So, let's focus on taking out as many of them as we can.
With haste. Of course.
Oh, well, obviously the Slayers are unbreakable, but they will die eventually. Just might take a few minutes. Okay. Wow. We held out on the backs of Isabella and Vlad for sure. I was hoping that would work out that way, and it did. For once my plans work to our advantage. That lady died. Well, she'll be back. I think we lost a couple of these, but we'll see. Regardless, Magic won the day. Between our Necromancer and Isabella, we had, I think by the time we fought, half the Dwarven units were half health. Slayers are good, unless they take damage prior to a battle starting, and that's what happened. Plus, Isabella and Vlad just wrecked the heavy Dwarven front line. We lost one unit. Karg Ziflin. Okay. Ziflin. We don't want to defend Ziflin. They are attacking Oakenhammer, as I expected. We don't want to defend it. They did not attack Karak Kadrin, interestingly enough. They besieged it instead. Very interesting call. Okay. So, Vlad. Let's quick finish this off. I'm thinking it's time to give Vlad a good army. We've been running on a very bad Vlad army this whole game. Considering I don't think we've lost any battles as Vlad. I think it's probably time to improve Vlad's army a bit. So, we can't improve it that much, can we? I think our best bets are giving him Graveguard and taking away a Spearman. So let's give him the undamaged Graveguards, probably. Okay. Vlad is maxed out. This guy will rebuild. One Dwarven invasion smashed. Actions destroyed. Karak Okay. These guys are the next target. Karak Norn, which we've never controlled, so that would be another one towards ultimate victory. Sadly, it looks like we're going to get an ultimate victory before we get anything else. Also, I have nothing to spend this level up point on, which is annoying. But we will do up on Isabella. I don't think I have much to spend this on either, but we'll do a Withering. Or two Witherings, to be fair. And obviously Vlad is maxed out at 50, so it makes no difference. We might as well occupy that for a turn. So let's get this army gone if we can. Pit of Shades. No, don't send single hero, send army. Close defeat. Okay, that's good. That means this army should make the difference. Especially if we don't have to force march it anywhere. Pyrrhic victory. I consider that worth it. Zufbar obliterated. 2 of the very dangerous dwarven armies gone. And we got another lightning strike, which is great. Okay, Wind of Death, Curse of Years. Considering how good Wind of Death has been, glad to have more of it. Slippery and Gutter Fighter. Wind of Death leveled up. Oops, we don't want that. We want Arcane Conduit. Nice. Great guy. Time to send... Oh wait, that army took the settlement, right? No, that army took the settlement. Oops. You took the settlement, so you can't move. You didn't take the settlement, so I can march you north. Okay. All the difficult management of which unit you can move at which times. Okay, so... Success on the southern front. Problems on the northern front. On the other hand, we are going to advance in the north here. This is a bit of a risk, but taking another settlement, I think is good. Regeneration, always a good thing. Let's see if this guy actually needs any... Oh, he does. Weapons for sure. Giant Blade. Charm Shields. Silvered Shield I think will be worth more. Rod of Flaming Death. Magic Missile. Spell Boosts. Magic Resistance. What else are we looking at here? We need a Talisman. You know, it would be nice if you could sort by stuff. Obsidian Trinket. Anything else I can give you? Banner of Eternal Flame, I guess. Don't need that. Razor Standard, I guess. Not a lot I need here at the moment. Okay. The big importance is I've taken a capital settlement back, in my mind. Or I haven't taken it back. I've gained another capital settlement. Oh yeah, that's the one I can't spend. From now on, this guy's always going to be an annoyance, isn't it? Building upgrade. I don't think we need to upgrade anything. Although Schwarzhofen here is going to get taken next turn, so no point. Because of course Skarsnik is going to keep invading me despite all of this. No point in doing that, no point in doing that. No point in doing a lot of this, isn't there? Crushing defeat. Oh boy. Kind of have to fight this, don't I? I have to fight this battle. Or... Hold on.
Do you take me for a Wazvik?
Bring me flesh to craft.
Nay.
I think I have to fight the battle, even if I don't really want to here. Just because if I don't fight the battle, they're probably going to reinforce with another army. On the other hand, I don't have nearly the combat stats I'd like here, but... Lightning strikes, close defeat. Crushing defeat if we do a large army, which is really odd. Let's try it. See what I can do. If we beat this, we still have to deal with the next army, but we'll free up this army to be able to retreat from the region, which might work. So, problems. They have superior range. They have a Bugman's Ranger, several Thunders, and 2 cannons. So we gotta close fast. They also have a Drake gun. Okay. What we can't do is let our ethereal units go up against the Drake gun for sure. We have a massive army. So technically it's in our advantage. Honestly, I'm surprised the game said we would lose this, but who cares? Crypt Ghouls, I'm thinking send from behind, probably. Like right back. Oh, did I lose? Oh, I can't. It says Vanguard deployment. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so we're going to charge quickly on the flank with these guys, I think. Goal being get to the cannon. Actually, I'd probably be better off charging up here, wouldn't I? Okay, what else are we looking at? We've got the garrison army here, so let's get that all together. This is the army we want to send in first, because they're trash. We have 1 flying unit. Let's make a note of that. We have 2 cav. We have a wolf. We have 2 crypt horrors. I should group these guys. A lot of groups, a lot of grouping. So, trash army first, if we can. I'd prefer if they take the casualties. Secondary army further back. Backed up by that. Cav on the flanks again. If we can. Wolves with the cav. Crypt horrors are going to be needed in the front lines, but we don't want to send them in first. Wizards and spellcasters towards the front. Deployments. We want to get at least a purple sun on their front line. Wind of Death would be very useful. Leech also might be nice. We still need to make sure we close with the AI pretty quickly. So, start battle, pause. Let's see. Okay, that's that flank covered. So, move up to there with you. You, I think, go straight for the organ guns. Everyone else here, I just want to advance to there. This all depends to some degree what the AI decides to do. Looks like they're going to wait for me to advance. Good call on their part. Okay, pause. I could try and drop a purple sun on their organ guns. Or I could try to wipe out their thunderers, but I think I'm better off dropping it on a hammer. You, on the other hand, we want to double up on that. We want to drop a winds on their cannons. Okay. Let's see what happens to these poor hammers. Ah, it moved off the hammers. Well, that was a fast death of my bats. Oh, wow. They also killed my mage that fast. Wow. That was not good.
Now!
With haste.
If I get into combat quickly, I might have a shot at not dying to their organ guns. Hoping. The organ guns suck to fight, so...
Necromancer.
Oh, get out of there. I didn't realize how bad that was going to be.
With haste. The summoning begins.
Heal yourself. Okay, we've gotten to them. Whatever that's worth.
Will. Life ends.
As our entire front line just gets obliterated at a distance. Okay, we drove off one organ gun. Our lord is taking care of their Drake guns. Bugman's rangers are dying on the flanks. Our front line is dying, fighting in the front line. Warriors are rallying. A little that helps.
Our time is not.
Keep on those flamethrowers. So the crypt wars. I mean, to some degree, technically we're winning, but it does not look promising at the moment. Okay, we overran them there, though, so that's great news. Problem, of course, being Dwarven range units are also very tanky in their own rights.
The cattle rise against us. Lord and Master.
Oh, I healed the wrong guy. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, I got the right guy. Those Iron Drakes refusing to die.
Necromancer.
You heal. Trying to keep my crypt horrors alive as long as possible. Slayer's unbreakable. Gosh, that's so annoying to fight Slayers. As I said, dwarves do not do particularly well against vampires.
Now!
Get out of there again. Try not to get yourself killed consistently. Invalid option. Target ally. Oh, I guess... Oh, he died. Not good. One on that front. Not that it's going to help much there. Technically, it's saying we're going to win this, but I'm not seeing it at the moment. Slayer units. Just kill the stupid Slayers. There we go. I can't heal him anymore. Nah, we're gonna lose. Okay.
Tonight I feast.
At least this guy's gonna do some damage before he goes down. Should probably get him out of there, to be honest. He only gets one with every attack. Not what I'd call the best use of my units.
Corpse cart!
Watch that one Slayer unit still going. I'm honestly almost rooting for him at this point if he wasn't wrecking my army. Okay, I gotta get this guy out of here. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Come on. Leave the battlefield. Don't die, please don't die. There we go, we gotta heal off. Good. Oh, I can't heal him anymore. That's awkward. Oh, he's stable now, so, heal... What can I heal? Cairn Race, that would be useful.
It is time. All will wither.
Okay, some of the Graveguard is now usable. That's good to see. We have one hammer unit left. Kill. That dragon just ran through the entire army without actually hitting anybody. Gosh, these dwarves. Max level dwarves are just nigh on unroutable, aren't they?
Still my beating heart.
Okay, some of the dwarves routed. Everyone else, go for that. Don't die on your way there, please. Okay, that was a good use of a Terrified, to be honest. Oh shoot, it did all of them. I just wanted to get you and you. Try and flank some of the dwarves. Come on, find him. There we go. Finish him off. Ooh. Victory is in our grasp. Okay. Like, they always keep rallying. Oh, the joy of fighting the dwarves. It's almost like the Skaven, but more annoying.
Give them death.
Okay, those guys are broken now. Finish off the rangers. Kill the skeletal spearmen. There we go. Army loses. Sheer attrition is gonna win us this one for sure. Use the wonderful little exploit the vampires have to get healing off at the end of battles. Wow, look at that Ironbreaker. 323 units. Powerful. Very powerful. Although in general, the Graveguards did their job. They held the front lines. Seems amazing. Well, that's one dwarf stack at least bloodied. Yeah, we did a lot with that garrison. Everyone else was just grinded out fights. Lost both our necromancer and our vampire. Both immortal though, so we'll get them back. Other units though, losing a high-level crypt horror hurt. Overall though, good win I'd say. And hey, everybody is still alive. We don't actually lose anything. Lucky us. Getting some rather lucky rerolls here, aren't we? So, we're looking at Tark Kadrin really being the only dwarven threat on our borders. Although, actually, I should look to the south, because Belagar Ironhammer respawns down south, right? With, Tark, whatchamacallit here? Tark Ezor. He didn't spawn there. Oh no, he spawned Dark Seal. Yeah, duh. Only one army, though. Or maybe the other's in the settlement. Okay,
Everything dies. Now.
okay. What do I want to do here? Mentor, I think. And then Children of the Night. I'm very glad that I didn't actually lose my two heroes here. Even if they, you know, are immortal.
Bring me flesh.
Finish off that army.
Ready.
So, Blackstone Post garrison is devastated, so there's no point in trying to defend it at the moment. So we'll retreat, come back. If he does siege Blackstone Post, or whatever, we will have enough healing to finish him off. That guy declared war on us with no troops. Okay. Vlad is there. This episode's going a long time. We really need to end this here, so let me just make sure that there's nothing major I've missed. Yeah, they obviously took that. They took that. We took that. I still don't have any really safe provinces to develop. There's really no safe provinces here. Corone maybe might be one of the safer ones at the moment, which is saying something. That's just gonna be annoying for the end to the end of the game. And mint, give me money, please. Damaged building. No, that's gonna fall. Okay, well, that's gonna be it for this episode. Talk about a crazy mess. Sorry it went ages long, but we had a lot of battles. All told, we wrecked the dwarves. So I call that a win. See you guys all next time. Bye for now.